Hello everyone, welcome to Signy and Mino Against All Gods. This is a, Paper Mario, seemingly, at least the combat-inspired RPG that just released today. And the developers hooked me up with the code for it, and I wanted to make sure that I covered it because it seems quite cute and I love the art. And obviously I've played things like Born of Bread, Happily Never After was that one. That one was really good. And of course Bug Fables and obviously Paper Mario. So let's go ahead and hop in. It's giving me those kinds of vibes. And our other party member is a puppy, which I love. We need more animal party members in games, honestly. An explosion at the center sends a wave of fire sweeping across the land. Sorry, I forgot to read that previous part. The damage is mostly material, but not without casualties. The MRC reports unexpected geothermal activity as the cause. I love the art in this, it's so cute. An explanation that leaves many questions unanswered. Years pass and the region recovers. For most, the incident fades from memory. Some, however, are not so lucky to forget. But they are also reminded to value the company of those they have left. Like Puppy and Grandmama? Here we go. Gotta value the people we still have left. This was also Armor Game Studios, which, I usually really like the games that, Armor Games makes these days, but I played a lot of their stuff on, Congregate and just, Flash games in general. Armor Games was kind of a megalith back then, so it's nice to see that they're still surviving. Signy, dear, would you fetch my bird book? Sure, is that bird watching further refined? Or, wait, it's ultimate bird watching, right? It's an alert from the regional broadcast system. Alert time, coming down. Oh my god. Okay. Sweet child, please stop jumping. The Mountain Research Center will be performing emergency maintenance on the power grid beginning shortly. Work should be completed within the next 2 to 4 hours, during which temporary power outages may occur. Most residents will not be affected. We appreciate your understanding. Have a good day. Wonderful. That's the second time this month. What's the point of all these gadgets and gizmos when we don't have power to operate them? At least there's a warning this time. Guess I'll run over to the village really quick and talk to Donovan. Sounds like we could use an extra power cell. I'll be back in just a few. Okay, Baba? Alright, dear. But did you practice yet today? Of course. I practice every day. Every single one. You don't sound very sure. Oh, come on. It's gonna get dark soon. Mino will protect me. Ha. This sleepy boy. Reconsider your choice of bodyguard. Come on, bud. We have work to do. Mino? Oh, that woke Mino up. You should have just started the can opener. Well, we can't. We don't have power. Maybe it's one of the ones with, the pull tabs at the top. Okay, boy. You know the deal. Just a few rounds with the Scarecrow here. It's about time you learned some new tricks. Lucky I was there to rescue you as a pup. But luck always runs out. So let's show Bobby you're tougher than you look. Also, I don't remember if I mentioned it earlier, but I did get this key from the developers, so thank you to the developers for hooking me up with this. So, pretty menacing, huh? Oh, look at that cool battle animation. Also, Grandmama, why is your head bigger than my torso? Oh, very scary. Baba, don't mind me, dear, just spectating. Alright, we'll start with the basics. You're like our Frankly slash, I guess the Goompa from Paper Mario, the tutorial ones that follow you around and explain combat to you at the beginning. I guess Twink also does that in Paper Mario 1. Staff Strike, Signy's basic 2-hit attack sequence. Great for dealing damage and starting combos. Modify the game settings. Okay, so Staff Strike. I don't know if that was an attack timing I needed to land. Hey, his turn. If I had to guess, I'll go for the old bird throw. Probably because this is only move. Too bad I can avoid it with a well-timed jump. A at the right time to jump over projectiles and attacks. Yeah, it's a very Paper Mario, Mario and Luigi Signy, dear, aren't you supposed to hit him again? I'm getting there. Don't backseat, Grandma. Ahem. The 2-hit combo. The first hit stuns him a bit, which gives me a chance for a follow-up attack. Remember, it's all about the timing. Okay. Press A when the indicator reaches green to continue. Oh, interesting. So it actually has a meter to show. It's not just like a visual timing thing. Like, you don't just kind of have to learn the timing. I like how Puppy just ducks. Again. Alright. And that is always there. Okay, interesting. I like the scarecrow design. That's a very slow-moving crow. So when is Signy gonna do some stuff? Or not Signy. Signy's me. When is Mino gonna do some stuff? Whee! I love our little jump. We even look like Mario jumping. It's like this guy's pretty tough. See that icon by his health? Enemies with that icon will take damage, but can only be defeated by a... a power attack. What was that cute name you had for it again? Big swing. The big swing. Right, so it can only be defeated by a power attack like Big Swing. This is interesting. I've never really seen this particular mechanic in a Paper Mario game before, so that's different. The #1 game I can think of where you have to finish them off specifically with a very strong attack or with a full combo is like Kingdom Hearts. In Kingdom Hearts, a lot of the times the last little bit of HP needs to be taken out by a finisher at the end of a combo, or like Magic I think works too. It's a big problem though. I can only use it during a combo. Watch what happens when I try to use it as my first move. Signy winds up to deliver a crushing horizontal blow. 0. Locked. Power attacks won't work unless the enemy is already stunned by another attack. That's where you come in, Mino. After my attack, I'll call you in to launch him up into the air. We got a puppy with launchers? I kind of started to get into it earlier, but we need more animal party members in RPGs. Like, I'm talking the, Yabari from Dragon Age Origins, Rapide from Tales of Vesperia. I know for a fact there's probably some of the Suikoden games, or games inspired by Suikoden, that have, animal party members as well. And I'm not talking, werewolves, or, the Lagoo from, the Fire Emblem games on the GameCube. Like, beast folk and stuff I'm talking, just a dog that is trained for combat. Give me, Great Wolf Sif. Oh, honey, he's just a dog, I think. I don't think. We won't know until we try. Alright, boy, you come in right after my main attack. Watch closely. Alright. Bang. You're stunned. You see an X. Press X if you see a party member's portrait on the right side of the screen. It means they can continue your combo. Mino launches the target upward, giving you time to set up your next attack. So this is interesting, because this is a spin on the normal Paper Mario kind of combat that's been done in a lot of ways across a few different genres now, like Bug Fables. I mentioned Happily Never After, Born of Bread. There's also Ikenfell, which has similar kind of time-based combat, but it's more of like a strategy RPG. But I've never seen something that's combo-focused like this. This is fun. Like, Mino is basically an assist. Okay. That is so fun. My goodness, he listens. Attaboy, Mino. After your launcher, switch back to me to finish with the big swing. The thing is that you have to wait for the right time. Let me show you in a practice run. Jump.
On it.
I love our character and our little animations. They're very fun. Okay. X. Boom. X. Okay, stop. This is the perfect place to call me in for the big swing. If the enemy was any higher or lower, I could miss. Oh, wow, that is interesting. That is super cool, actually. Adds a little bit more depth to this. They really took the that particular type of gameplay and are kind of doing some things to make it their own, which I always love to see. I always like taking a, well-established genre and adding a little bit something extra to it or a spin on it. And easy on him because I'm a good teacher. It's for real this time, no holding back. Let's end this sack of straw. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad they're going into depth on this, because I feel like a lot of people that play this would probably just think you play it like, those kinds of games like Paper Mario and stuff, but there is a little bit more going on here, which is super fun. The presentation of this is very strong so far. I got scrap. Oops. I'll fix that up later. Guess I don't know my own strength. Anyway, let's get going. Yeah! Aw, this is so nice. This is so nice. Hello, over here. Nothing. Is this a save point? The POST card monitoring system has detected approximately 0 new pieces of mail. Remote notifications are currently disabled. To enable, perform an update on your communications module. Module updates are no longer provided for the V3 comms chip. Please install V4. Retrieving order status. Critical fault encountered at position 13-0 while parsing symbol A. Thank you for trusting your correspondence needs with the postcard system. Yeah, okay, thanks. Is there an item hidden back here? This looks like where there would be a little item in a Paper Mario RPG. There's not, though. There's not. And it's also very easy when you have this type of art where our characters are very much 2D and stuff, but the environment is 3D. There's a lot of Hanna-Barbera effect where you can see if something's interactable or not. Or as an item you can pick up, rather. These things are such an eyesore. MRC claims they can detect the warning signs of a natural disaster. Ah, it's a flock camera. Some people say the last one wasn't so natural, but we don't talk about that. Everyone else likes the peace of mind, but I'm pretty sure these are tracking more than we realize. Save game? Yeah, let's destroy it afterwards. Let's destroy it afterwards, you know? Get out of here, flock. Hello. Looking pretty rough today, statue lady. Hang in there, huh? We'll get you fixed up eventually. Yeah, them installing these things to survey people, or surveil people, but they cover it up by saying, oh, but we can predict natural disasters, so it's... What in the world? Whoa! Oh, I thought I fell off behind us. Behind us, sorry, I was reading the text and talking at the same time. I thought I fell off for a second. Oh, that was right behind us. Must have been one heck of a tree that fell. Better go check on Baba. Okay. God, we're stuck on this side. Alright, let's go back and take the long way around. Wait, you can't jump that? You could at least jump and climb over it. She is absolutely not going. Come, you. Okay, Signy. All right. If you want to go the long way, we can go the long way. You know, I support you. Hey, what is that thing? Oh, whatever it is, it just spotted us. It wants death, I see. Ah, drone. Person of interest identified. Attempting to subdue. Person of interest? I'll show you person of interest. Take this. Air combo, Mino! Boom! That feels satisfying to do. I love the KO at the end of combat, too. It fits really well with the combo-based system that they have, because it feels more like fighting game combat, but it's like turn-based fighting game combat. Of course, we're not doing like motions and all that jazz. Well, that was pretty weird. Might have to fight more of these things, so stay on guard. We can outrun some, though. They don't seem that agile. Battle encounters will reward you with XP and items, but many can be skipped if you keep your distance. Choose wisely. Yes. Thank you. Do you give me the Bug Me Not badge or medal? I always forget what it's called in Paper Mario, even though I've played Paper Mario more recently than I have Bug Fables, but I always default to the Bug Fables version. The unique canyons of Ruby Ridge were formed during a burst of unprecedented geothermal activity. Can you trace their paths all the way back to the Mountain Research Center? Maybe? Hello. Go. Staff strike. Boom. Boom. Mino, go. Bang. Big swing. Got it. God, yeah, I love the presentation of this. It's so good. Got a capacitor, a battery, and some scrap. Whoop. Hello. A valuable component used to create upgrade chips. Nice. I like the sound of upgrade chips quite a bit. North Ruby Ridge Park, East Lantera Village. Do I want to go up there? Are you going to tell me no? Or you're going to do battle with me? Target uncooperative. Greater force authorized. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay, well I did not dodge that. That's range attacks, huh? I can still jump those, don't worry. Anyway, now there's two little upset robots. Alright, Mino. Looks like your training exercise just turned into a crash course. So if we're facing multiple enemies, we can only target the one closest to us. It'll block us from reaching anything behind it until it's defeated. Okay, yeah, I mean, that stands to reason in a lot of the Paper Mario games, but you usually deal with those sort of situations by having a character that can throw something or hit somebody in the back by jumping on them. Also, there's a limit to how often I can use my big swing. It requires 2 charges of the power meter, then I have to wait for it to refill. Yeah, this is like Paper Mario mixed with like some fighting game mechanics, although Paper Mario has a meter too with like star power and stuff, but the presentation of this makes me think of like fighting games in Paper Mario. Alright, the power meter. Yep, right there. I saw it earlier. We always start battle with 2 charges. The meter increases as we complete basic attacks, and we'll store an extra charge each time it fills up. That's how we save up our strength for something big. Okay. And I can big swing right now, actually. But I'm guessing I probably can't do enough damage? Maybe I can. Yep, no, I got it. Oh, and it damaged the one behind it too. How fun. Oh wow, did you see that? Power attack knocked the first spot right into the second one. Okay, let's keep that in mind when we fight more than one enemy. Oh god, I jumped way too late. Alright, staff strike. Bang. Yep. Go ahead and launch. That's enough for a kill. Thank you, Mino. So this is interesting, yeah. Mino is less like an actual party member like you would have in a Paper Mario, and more like an assist that you can call in, which is cool. I guess it's kind of... No, because you still choose which actions your partner takes in Paper Mario 1. They just don't have a health bar like you do. They just kind of get knocked out if they ever take damage. Skill points can be used to learn new combat techniques. The skill tree can be assessed from the pause menu. Accessed. There we go. You earned your first skill point. Spend them in the skill tree, now available from the pause menu. Yeah, the presentation of this super strong. Oh yeah, and look at that map. Skill tree, item upgrades. Okay. Checking on Baba, yeah. Loving the presentation and everything about this currently. Skills that increase the capabilities of your furry friend in combat. Skill can be revealed during gameplay, so... I can't actually get anything? Not yet. Oh, wait, no, okay. The question mark ones are ones I can't get yet. Lock ones are ones I can. Increase max HP by 10. Okay. I usually don't like getting HP in these. Of course, we might not have badges in this. It might just be the skill tree. 1 additional skill to be used per combo. Power meter to hold 1 additional charge. Build an additional 10% power meter during combos. I like additional power meter, I think. We'll go for that. What was to the right, though? Because I was going up. No time for the village right now. Okay, there we go. So that is what we need to do. Hello. Okay, what does this say? Monitoring Station Delta, Ruby Ridge Park. Okay. Oh, hello. How are you? Ow. I'm really bad at the dodging. I keep thinking I need to block, not dodge. That's the issue I keep having. My brain's like, oh, we block this. But I do need to jump, not block it. Jump. There we go. That's what we need. Smack. Smack. Go ahead, Mino. I mean, that's just free to do, so... Doesn't seem like there's much reason to not do it, because I don't even think it takes any meter. We do need to get up here. Thank you. Uncommon component used to create upgrade chips. Okay, so the upgrade chips might be our badges, actually. It might just not be in the menu yet. Okay, there's another save point up there. But we can go here, too. Okay. I love the backgrounds, too. Very nice. Alright, I'll save my game with the flock camera. I still hope I get to destroy them later. Jeez, these things are everywhere. Maybe we can sneak past this one. Ow. Are there really that many trees falling today? Well, so much for stealth. Oh, it's a tunneler. Ooh, I don't have leaf. I don't have leaf from Bug Fables to get you out of the ground. Underground, huh? Here goes nothing. I really hope Mino can dig. Yeah, I mean, that's not gonna work. Mino, I'm gonna need you to dig. Please. Ow. Alright, I'm at a loss on this one. Maybe some kind of dog-like ability could help us here?
On it.
This will be at the start of a turn to swap who goes first. Mino can now use dig. Mino tears up the ground to hit low-laying and underground targets. Hits knockdown and underground, I see. Okay, and then I come in for a staff strike, and that kills. Well, no, it doesn't, because... Oh, I could have kept the combo going. But I think 3 would have been the max I could do. Yeah, good thinking, Mino. If you dig up an enemy, I can bash it into the next one with a power attack. Call me in just like before. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty okay at dodging that. The slow-moving projectiles are what keep screwing me up. Because they move way slower than I expect. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Dig, 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 dig. And... Oh, wait, I was trying to retime it. Whoops. I pressed cancel because I was like, maybe it'll, like, let me press X again in a second at a better time. To kind of adjust because I thought I was going to miss there. Alright, one more time, Mino. And I'll just wait a little bit longer this time. There we go. Oh, bluey. Yeah, you know what? Why not juggle it again? You know, get out of here, you stupid thing. I mean, that does build up the power meter, so should I keep juggling them even after death? Just for the extra power? Maybe. There's a possibility. Boom. I like how the launcher is just you hitting them with your snoot. Nice, level up. Skill point acquired. Alright. More skill. Let's see. Increase max HP. Additional 10% meter. Additional 10%. Let's get the combo extend. This combo-based gameplay seems like it's going to be a fun twist on this particular genre. Very, very fun. Hello. God, I've played too much like blueprints and puzzle games because I immediately looked at those server stacks and was like, this is a puzzle solution. Seismic readings have been consistently above average this week, but still within a safe range of acceptance. In consideration of the region's history, I've doubled the polling interval for this station's instruments. The MRC has summoned all remote workers back to HQ for an emergency meeting, expected to last 2 hours. Ugh. Gotta go back in the office. The station will be powered down to standby until I return. Final entry is dated from yesterday. Okay, so yeah, they gave up on this place. Monitoring stations like this allow the MRC to respond to seismic threats days ahead of conventional instruments. Okay. Can I? Yes. Yes, I can. Capacitor! Alright, more upgrade chips for me. Whee! Hello. Oh, they got me first. Okay. Well, I have to hit the one in front. At least currently. That's what we always have to do. Blammo! I mean, that was wrong. I wonder if I could have still hit with that if I had timed it a little bit better. Because here, I'm just gonna have to combo this thing just to build up my meter. I don't think nose launch is going to get it. No. Oh, wait, no, I do have enough for... Oh, no, not enough. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so I needed... If I had that 10% extra meter skill, we would have been good there.
I've got this.
Combo extend and just more meter skill seems fantastic. For this game in particular, because you can probably really do some crazy stuff with it. KO. Later, dork. Got it. Okay. How do I get up there? Maybe through there? Do be looking like that's it. Yeah. Maybe? Yes, yes, yes. I just went the wrong way. Oh, no. Okay, well, let's fight you. I get XP for it, so it's worthwhile. Let's swap. Get out of there. That might kill? Yeah, it does. Nice. Nose launch? Okay, well, I tried. Tried to do some additional comboing. Oh my god, yeah, the timing of that, I keep messing up. Bang, bang. I wonder if this game has like a hard mode too. Because a lot of these types of... Oh, I don't have enough. A lot of these types of games usually do. So I am curious about that.
On it.
It could. It's usually like a medal or something that you put on, I feel.
Here, boy.
But I usually do like putting that on if it's an option.
Swing.
Kablam. I did it. Nice. Okay, now we go up here. And jump on this, and this time we specifically don't walk off. Thank you. I was wondering if there might be something hidden behind that tree. And over here, and up here, and up here, and up here. A snack bar. 35 HP. Consumable items can be used to aid in battle with the use item command. I'm glad I got that, because we might have like a boss fight or something coming up. Oh my god, random cough. Yeah, let's save. And... yeah, that feels like a boss fountain. There's a save point, and there's an item. Okay. Where's my boss fight? You gave me a save point and a healing item, so... yep, there you are. Hey, what is all of this? What's going on around here? I mean, if I've learned anything about anyone with a flamethrower, we attack the tanks on the back and then you explode. Well, there she is. Alright, kid, you're coming with me. Bring a little doggy, too. I'm sure the boss will find him useful. I'm not going anywhere. I want some answers first. Of course you do. Well, this should be fun. Okay. Got your answers right here, brat. Get them if you can. Alright. Use item. I don't feel like I need to do that quite yet. Mino! And boom. Recon unit defeated. You did block. Okay, so that's like the shield characters in Happily Never After. Ain't no fair. The shield bot totally bounced my projectile. Must you think you learned something useful? I think, Signy, think. Any more tricks up your sleeve, boy? Wait, I have an idea. Okay, let's build back our meter and try that one more time. Well, any more where that came from? Oh. Ow, I should have dodged. I once again pressed X. So this is like a tutorial boss fight, basically. And boom. Okay, Mino. Fetch! Mino leaps to catch airborne targets, then flings them in a direction of your choice. This is so fun. Call Mino just like before and use Fetch to grab enemies right out of the air. After Mino grabs his target, use the control stick to choose the direction to fling it in. Oh, that is so cool! Shield unit defeated. Oh, it really made him dizzy. Looks like it's time to go all out. Dizzied enemies take 1.5 damage for the turn. Make it count. Ooh. Nice. Okay, well. Bang. Bang. Okay, tears into the ground. This is air only. Nose launch. Oh, I did it at the wrong time. No. Yeah, it sucks you can't, like, cancel and adjust because I did make that mistake multiple times now. Jump. Thank you. That's fine. We have enough meter now to definitely do some work. I don't think I would have, like, turn one to that enemy, so... boom. Fetch. Fling. So fun. That's so fun.
I've got this.
Alright, now you're definitely done. Bang. Nah, you're not getting off that easy. One more. Just for style points. Fetch, boy! Yeah, fling this shithead over here. Oh my god, that's such a fun concept. Okay, kid, no more games. I'm really fired up. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, ow. It's not usually how a flamethrower works, I'm shocked. Bang. Alright, nose launch for sure. Big swing. Fetch and fling. There you go. Didn't dizzy you. So that's a problem. Oh. Oh. There we go. Bonk. Bonk. You've got some HP, I'll give you that. Nose launch. Kablama. Bang. I wish I could hit you with more, but I can't. God, you can get really crazy with the amount of hits that you do there, too. Yeah, got a little out of control. The fire, it's getting out of control. No! And I burned alive. Run. Get her out of here now. Oh no, we have bad memories with this. I was wondering about our parents. I have to hold back the fire. Just a little longer. Oh, don't be scared, kid. We're not so bad when you get to know us. Ooh. Who in the... What? You know, am I hallucinating? Where did this small child come from? Hi, Signy. I'm afraid we don't have time for an introduction. How do you know my name? Who are you? Signy, you have to trust me. Grab a hold of my hand. I just want to... I'll fill you in later, but right now, please take my hand. Well, Sure. Pact created? Who's our little goblin friend? Oh. How? What the hell? Sorry, my powers aren't what they used to be. What's happening to me? I gave you the last of my power, now use it. But what do I do? Anything, just attack. It'll just make him angrier and he'll burn... So don't give him the chance, okay? Listen, if you don't act right now... The old lady? Gone. The dog? Dead. Okay. Say goodbye to everything. I mean it. Am I going... I am. I'm going Super Saiyan. Oh. Oh shit! Ultra combo! KO! Oh my god, we have an ultra combo! Get super, level 3 for sure. That's a level 3 super if I've ever seen one. Skill point acquired, thank you. Signy, are you okay? I think so. Did I really just do that? I'm sorry, who are you again? Hi, Signy. I wish we could have met under better circumstances, but my name is... What is happening today? Oh, it's coming from the mountain. Again? Sorry, Signy, but I think your life is about to become a lot more complicated. My name is Lyndon. I'm a protector of life, nature, and light. Goddess of sorts? Used to be, at least. No, it doesn't look that way now. And that energy up there is my brother, I know it. Is that a good thing? Bad thing? We didn't really part on the best terms. And let me tell you, he never liked you. Okay. Oh wow, look at this fighting game final boss. Look at you. The absolute fools. Why? Why would they do something so stupid? Wah ha ha ha. Cool. Oh no, this is bad. Hold that thought. I need to get back home. Follow me if you want, I guess. Damn it, she's gone. Looking for Baba, right? Have you been spying on us or something? No, but my spirit has rested here for centuries. Over time, I've developed a consciousness of this area and its inhabitants. That includes you too. You sound like a nosy little kid. Not a child, nor even human, but I understand the confusion. I'm a goddess that walked the earth at the time of its very creation. And you have a brother that lives in the mountain or something? Augur, short-tempered god of rock and magma. His resting place was the mountain, as mine was the forest. He's one of two brothers, actually. 3 of us gods in total. But unfortunately, I can only sense the 2 of us. And Augur seems to be restored to full power, while I can barely manage this lesser form. It's all very alarming, but I need to find Baba. Can you use your god sense or something? I sense other gods, but not humans. We're off to a disappointing start. Even Mino can do that. Kinda. Pardon the inconvenience. Next time I'll let you burn. Okay, sorry. Anyway, let's head to town. I think she made it there before the creep showed up. Linden, fallen goddess, has joined your travels. Now use Linden's Gale, a second jump that lets you traverse the overworld and avoid enemies with ease. I have double jump! See you on the couch, lazy dog. I know Baba doesn't like you up there. Can ask for permission after we find her. New skills available. Well, I gotta check out the new skill. Because, yeah, I mean, I probably want some of these things, but wait, what is this? Mino piles dirt onto a grounded target to bury them. I need 2, though. Signy soars across the sky to deliver a flurry of low-damage kicks. Air only? Flips straight toward her target to deliver an overhead kick. Hits knocked down. Max HP. Power meter to hold 1 additional charge. I think I want this. Meter build. Gotta build up that meter. Okay, is there anything up the stairs? Puppy. I can pet Puppy. Anything hidden over here? Whoop. Yes, there is. Gotta check. You gotta check. You never know in these games. You never do. Power panel. Yeah, so there's nothing to do here really at this point. Scarecrow has been obliterated and unfortunately no longer function as its name implies. It cannot scare nor crow. Alrighty, so we will go ahead and save, and honestly, I was intending for this to mostly be like a demo video, but now I'm unsure if I just want it to be a demo video or if I actually want to do the full game. I think for now, just because I am already playing all of my games, you know, like I'm playing 3 different games right now. I think it's just gonna have to be a demo video for now, but I might come back to this because this is really cool. Or I can throw caution to the wind and just have 4 videos a day for a bit. Which might be a struggle since I am already playing Octopath and I usually like hour-long videos for that. Decisions. It's difficult, you know? Okay, I sat on this, I ruminated on it, I looked at what other games were coming out, and I don't often do this with my demo videos, but I feel like this game is so tailor-made for me that I have to. I'm gonna do a full playthrough of it. I'm going to do it. So we will play. We will do full playthrough. Yeah, I'll be doing 4 videos a day for a bit, which I usually try to avoid as much as I can these days, but I don't know. This is so made for me that I have to. So yeah, we will continue with this. This is a rare occurrence when I'm like so into something and actually have the ability to squeeze it into my schedule, because I have played demos before that I just fall in love with. But, you know, either the timing wasn't right or I didn't feel like I could do it. But this one feels like... I think it's a fairly short game, too. So it shouldn't be too bad on my schedule. So we will continue with this. So, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next one.